serves an important role in American politics because it helps to clue
My name is
Americans into
Dylan.
what
Welcome
is a
to the
person's
episode of Boom Beach.
or denies access to politicians who have extreme views.
Now, in this episode.
Question 5.
Question 5.
Anybody else have a pencil?
Yeah. I'll get another one out of my bag.
Question 5. Being one-sided, failing to use supporting evidence, and being subjective are all examples of evidence of bias, majoritarianism, misleading arguments. Question 6. Based on the chart below, the Supreme Court's approval rating has generally decreased or generally increased. Oh, never mind. Has it generally increased or generally decreased?
Can I shut the door?
It's fine. They're gone. They're gone. Question 7. Comparison of average favorable ratings of President and First Lady. You can see there, those averages. So, based on that chart, which conclusion can be drawn? That First Ladies typically have higher approval ratings than Presidents. First Ladies typically have lower approval ratings than Presidents. Or First Ladies who are Democrats have higher approval ratings than their husbands. Question 8. Here, you can take this one, Jessica. We're on question 8. Yep. Thank you. Question 8. The Constitutional Convention was marked by a series of blank that helped settle disputes between Federalists and Anti-Federalists. So was it marked by a series of court cases, compromises, or elections? Question 9. The concept that...
I'm sorry that I sent my noisy kids out.
No problem. The concept that the people rule and that decisions should be based on their will is known as mandate, fascism, popular sovereignty. Question 10. Limited government would best be shown by the government cannot make a law without first having the power to do so. The government arrested a criminal, or the government passing a budget. Limited government. Question 11. Federalism would best be demonstrated by the fact that the courts cannot hear a case unless a lawsuit occurs. Branches each have their own distinct powers. The federal government has control over foreign policy, while states have control over educational policy. Question 12. Which of the following is a check on the president's power? The president's veto can be overridden with 2/3 vote in both houses. The president appoints ambassadors, but other nations must accept them. The president can negotiate treaties, but the UN can negotiate ceasefires.
My first ever very hard base.
Question 13. During the Constitutional Convention, the major debate between Federalists and Anti-Federalists centered on whether a national religion should be created, women would be allowed to vote, states or the national government should be more powerful. Question 14. The promise of the Bill of Rights was important because Anti-Federalists refused to ratify the Constitution without one. British troops would not leave North America. It helped end slavery. The promise of the Bill of Rights was important because. Question 15. Judicial review is the process where the Supreme Court agrees to hear a case, the Supreme Court rules on whether or not a law is constitutional, the President nominates a new Supreme Court justice. Question 16. 2/3 of the blank is needed to propose a constitutional amendment. 3/4 of the blank is needed to ratify it. So 2/3 of the blank is needed to propose an amendment. 3/4 of the blank needed to ratify. Number 17. The right to assemble and the right to petition are both located in the blank amendment. Question 18. The Supreme Court case dealing with gun control would deal with which amendment? Now guys, listen to number 19 very, very carefully, okay? A lot of kids this morning not do so well with it. A case about civil rights would likely be based upon which of the following groups of amendments? The Bill of Rights, the Misfit Amendments, the Progressive Amendments. So Eric, one time this entire school year in the class, have you heard Mr. Parker or myself say the word Misfit Amendments? Well, if Mr. Parker's never said it and I've never said it, it's probably not an answer then. I had several kids this morning that Misfit Amendments. I'm like, how on earth? How? It's nothing. They just put it on there to, you know. How on earth could you choose that? I was like, man, alive. So, civil rights. Question 20. Women were given the right to vote in 1920 under the blank amendment. Question 21. A major push for the 26th Amendment lowered the voting age to 18 was the many 18-year-olds had already moved out on their own. 18-year-olds at the time could already drink. Many 18-year-olds were being drafted to serve in the military. Question 22. The 22nd Amendment altered the American presidency by requiring presidents to get a budget passed every year, limiting the president to 2 terms, taking away the president's ability to declare war. Question. The 27th Amendment requires that congressional pay raises be approved by the president,
Oh, that's all.
not go into effect